Hey guys, it's Karina with Karina Loves to Plan. Welcome back to my channel. Yes, I have another pen. This was the one that I bought, I guess, in celebration of Fountain Pen Day. I bought it a week after Fountain Pen Day, actually, because I just kept going back and forth as to what I should buy for Fountain Pen Day. I had, I guess, a budget in mind as to what I wanted to spend for Fountain Pen Day, and part of that budget was taken by the Sailor Pro Gear Christmas pudding, which was an unexpected one, but very happy with that purchase. And then this one was also a bit of a spontaneous purchase, one that I was heavily influenced by a marketing email, and I'm so excited to try this. Let's open this up. So this is from Peyton Street Pens. This is my first time ever ordering from Peyton Street Pens, and it shipped out last Monday the 14th. Yes, and it arrived today, November 22nd. So actually not too bad, US from Canada. So let's, ooh, I am excited. So there's the packing slip. Peyton Street Pens. Oh, anything else in here? It's very well packed. Very well packed. So if you're not familiar with Peyton Street Pens, they sell only specific brands, but also they do a lot in, I think they do consignment, but they also do nibs and older vintage pens. So let's get that box out of the way. I am so excited. Ooh, silicone grease. Perfect. I love that. Silicone grease, and for eyedropper, meaning that this pen is eyedropperable. So I love that. It's assembled by Navardo, and this is what I got. It's a model Zayante Z2, acrylic, iced mocha, cartridge converter. The clip is copper, and it's got a Jowo flex nib. So let's open that up. I like this pen case. So it is, oh, I love all of like the checklists. Okay, before I even open that up. So there's tips for using your pen. So it's a German screw-in cartridge converter filling instructions. Perfect. All right, so, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow, this is a Ranga pen, and it is in the Zayante Z2 model in the cafe iced mocha acrylic. Look at that, and it's got the copper clip. I love that copper clip. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. I'm just going to keep staring at that. So this is a screw cap, and I chose a fine flex nib. It's a steel nib. But one of the other reasons I also chose to purchase this from Peyton Street Pens is because you have the option, if you want to purchase other nibs. So I purchased a fine cursive italic and a fine architect nib, both of which can go on this pen. And I didn't have to wait anywhere from 7 to 12 weeks for this. I could basically buy it, and it came with the pen pretty quickly. So I'm so excited. Now let's compare this Ranga pen to other pens here. But firstly, this is the second model of the Zayante Z2, and Ranga is a company based in India. Now I just want to open it and see, is the converter in there? Oh, that's a lot of spins for getting the converter, getting to that portion out. Yes, there's a converter in there, and it is eyedropperable. There is no metal in there, and these threads are not metal, so you can definitely eyedropper it. Definitely a lot of turns, though, to get that back on there. And feeling it in the hand, it actually feels quite light in my hand. The threads are not sharp at all. There is a bit of a step up there, but again, where I place my hands, it doesn't at all affect me. And there is a little bit of a flare out so that you're not going to slip your fingers onto the nib. And that is actually a very good size nib. Now, is it postable? You certainly can. It doesn't, I say it doesn't post very deep. It posts about that much, but it feels like it's going to fall off. In terms of how many turns, it gets the cap off the pen. So one, like one. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. And I love that copper clip. It's a bit stiff of a clip, but it is beautiful. I love that they chose copper to go with this because I think that's such a great color, great colors to go with. And I mean, I feel like you could have, you know, it really would have gone with any. Oh, feels good in the hand so far. Now let's compare it size-wise to other pens. So there is the Ranga Zayante or Z2, then my Sailor Pro Gear Slim, my TWSBI Eco, then we've got the Pelican M605 and a Pilot Pereira. So actually, I mean, it actually looks pretty similar in size to a Pelican M605, but let's look at these uncapped. So uncapped, it's actually pretty similar in size to the Pelican M605, which is actually my preferred size. And it does look like it's got a bit of a wider grip section, which I really, really like. So why did I purchase this pen that basically, I mean, it's an acrylic pen that has Jowo nibs, Jowo steel nibs. That is really the main reason why I purchased this pen, is because you have the ability to interchange the nibs. And I feel like I'm very heavily influenced as well by Katie, you know who you are, with all of the interchangeable nibs. And I was able to choose a flex nib to go on this, which I'm really excited to try. And then I also chose a fine cursive italic nib. So let me get that one out. And you guys know how I like my stubs and my cursive italics. Ooh, and it came in the gold. Oh, look at that. I'm going to zoom into this so you can see. Very fine cursive italic. Look at that. Oh, I'm so excited to try that. So that is the cursive italic. And then this one is the fine architect. This is my first architect nib that I am going to try. And oh my goodness, I am excited. So the architect nib, I feel like I'm going to have to show you what all of these look like, but this is the architect nib. And can you see that? The way that that nib is different. Like, it's got the broad cross strokes and the narrow down strokes. Oh, so excited. So which nib am I going to put on this one first? Let's try the flex nib and then we'll change them all out. So I have here my Hobonichi A6 notebook with the Tomoe River paper, and I'm going to be dipping the nib in Pilot Iroshizuku Tsukio. Oh my goodness. Let's wipe the edge off here so I don't get ink all over myself. So this is the Ranga. Oh, smooth nib. Zayante Z2 in the iced mocha. And it has a fine steel flex nib. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to try this. So it's a flex nib. Ah! Oh my gosh. That is fantastic. Look at that flex. So much flexing action. I love it. And the usual. There's a little bit of feedback. It's not glossy smooth, but I really like it. Oh my gosh. Feels very wet, but then I did just dip the nib. Flexy. Oh, look at that flex. Yep. Oh, I love that. So that is the flex nib that I chose to go on this. Now I'm going to try the cursive italic as well as the architect. So I've never had to remove a nib before, but I feel like it's, you just screw that out. How easy was that to take out of the feed. See how easy was that to come out? Then I'm going to try the cursive italic nib first, so you can see the housing in there. And put that in. Oh my gosh, I'm nervous. I am nervous. Okay. Really easy to switch the nibs out. This is my first time doing this, so okay. So this is the fine cursive italic nib. I'm going to dip that in Pilot Iroshizuku Tsukio. Dip it in. Did I get it all the way in there? Yeah. And again, wiping the edges. So, okay. This is the, oh my god, fine. I can't spell. Oh, that's beautiful. So smooth. Look at the very, very thin cross strokes and the fine down strokes. I love it. Love it. And it's smooth. Even with the cursive italic grind, it is smooth. It's not as slicey as my Pelikan M605 with the cursive italic. Oh my god. How am I going to choose what nib to put on this pen? Beautiful. So now I have to try the Architect nib. So again, removing the cursive italic nib. So easy. Oh my gosh, so easy to take in and out. Oh my gosh. And then taking the fine Architect nib in here. Oof. I'm just blown away with how easy that is. I know some of you are like, yes, we know, but this is my first time. Okay. Now I'm going to dip that pen again in the Pilot Iroshizuku Tsukio. Did I get that all the way in there? Okay. And again, wiping down the pen because I do not need that all over. So this is, oh my god, I'm so excited to fly. Whoa! Oh my gosh. Architect nib. That is fun. Even doing cursive, that is fun. And that is smooth. So it has the broad cross strokes and the thin down strokes. Oh my gosh. Love, love, love it. I love how it makes my writing, my printing, look so interesting, but it's still so smooth. And even the script looks amazing. Oh my goodness. How am I going to choose which nib I am going to put on this pen? Oh, I love it. Love, love, love it. Final thoughts on my pen purchase from Fountain Pen Day. Yes, 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 yes. Love it. And the Ranga model pens are actually really well priced for what they are. And compared to other pens that are made with, you know, the same acrylics with a Jowo nib, this is such a great value for this pen. It's beautiful. The nib that came on it, the flex nib, was fantastic. And then getting the other nibs from Peyton Street Pens, just amazing. Just amazing. I would definitely be purchasing from Peyton Street Pens again, and probably another Ranga pen, because it's just so beautifully made. Beautifully made. And they really listen to their customers. From what I've heard is that they have taken, you know, different feedback into account. And actually, this is the second version of the Zayante, and they've made improvements on the clip, the size, based on customer feedback. And I love that. I love that. All right, but that is it for me. I am so excited. You can tell when I'm excited when I can't stop making those high-pitched, slightly annoying noises. But that is it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Did you guys purchase anything for Fountain Pen Day? And if so, what did you purchase? Did you hold back? Were you really smart? Or did you just like go, I want it and I've got to have it? All right, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. If you like this video, please leave me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching and have a great day.